I mean, the difference will clearly be shown. Are you downloading those now, Terry?
Yeah. I have to set up your iPhone as webcam with Elgato. It is Elgato,
Yeah.
and I have to
Th-
have a.
So Elgato actually lives on your Mac. It picks up the cam. Um, yeah. Uh, 4 more minutes and I'm done with you.
Okay. Ja, is nou lang bezig, jong. Oh,
Three,
ergens een
3 minutes and 59 seconds.
The fifth connection. Hope is home.
Dat ons nog gehoor. Hope is home. Very welcome to this maandagavond. Maandagavond samen met Ma. Dus Owen. K is ik. Nee, ze is nog ik is Co. Owen is Ma, ik is Co. En Terry is Flay. Welkom naar Ma Co-Flay.
Stop maar koppelen. Ja.
Ons gaan nou oorskakel na Terrence Martin wat vir ons verslag gaan gee van die uitslae van die tennis in Rome. Gewoonlik noem ons vir hom Brother Terry, maar vanaand moet ons maar soos gesê
Sister Terry. Nee, julle. Oeh, yes.
Sister Terry gaan vir ons die results lees. Wie het gewen, wie het verloor?
Able to stream your camera feed.
Hy praat met homself. Ek sal myself die results lees.
Lees asseblief
Ek
wat
maak
ek hoor.
Okay. The ATP Masters 1000 is on its way at the moment in Rome. And the actual tournament is taking place at a place called Foro Italico. Now, there's a lot of you people that don't know what I'm saying, but God will forgive you. Ignorance is a curable disease. Curable. The results. Here we go. Alexander Muller, he beat Andrei Rublev. That's a little... Oh my God, that is a shocker. Because Alexander Muller is French. Oui, oui. And he beat Andrei Rublev, who is Russian sausage. But you know what's interesting about that victory is that Muller had to qualify for the tournament, and he beat Andrei Rublev, who is number 4. Stefanos Tsitsipas. That may sound like somebody who's getting into the bus and says, "Ek wonder is daar 'n seat wat pas?" He beat the number 27 Cameron Norrie 6-2, 7-6. Hubert Hurkacz, who actually ended Nadal's reign in Rome 2 days ago, managed to get past Thomas Etcheverry 7-6, 6-2, and Etcheverry sounds like somebody from Bishop Lavis who's itching very much, but he's a winner. The Australian ousted the Canadian. The Australian is de Menor, and the Canadian is Felix Auger-Aliassime. 6-7, 6-4, 6-4. Tommy Paul overcame the German 6-4, 6-3. The German is Kupfer. Nicolas Jarry beat Stefano Napolitano, who was a wild card, is one of the Italians that were on court today on the Grandstand Arena. In fact, 6-2, 4-6, 6-4. Yeah, I hear you saying, okay, so what's happening at the moment? Well, very interesting question. Medvedev, the world number 2 at the moment, is 4-1 up in the final set against Medvedev. He's Serbian. Holger Rune is from Denmark. He is leading by his 6-2, 6-2, 2-6, 2-1 in the third set. This is not a walkover for Mr. Rune. This is going to be a tough one. Okay. No Scotland. meneer
Mr.
Owen
Runa.
Hendricks vir die weer. Mr. Hendricks?
Daar
Oh,
kom hy weer.
Corona. Runa is in Corona.
Nee, ons praat van die weather, Uncle Terry. Die weather,
Whoever,
weather or not.
The weather.
whether,
Weather or not.
whether
En
or
Uncle
not.
Owen, asseblief moenie weer lees nie, soos Uncle Owen laasweek gelees het nie. Laasweek toe sê Uncle Owen, as dit reën, gaan dit nat wees. As die son skyn, is dit droog.
Oeh.
En hier volg die nuustrekker gelees deur Cyril Ramaphosa. Dan weet ek nie wat om te sê nie. My fellow whatever.
Countryman.
Yeah,
A fellow countryman.
Yeah.
Oh, save us.
The current weather tonight will be partly cloudy at 14 degrees with a feel of 12 degrees. The skies will be mostly clear and a low of 10 degrees can be expected. 10-day forecast tonight. 10 degrees, mostly clear with 1% precipitation. Tomorrow, Tuesday, would be 26 degrees and a low of 13 with slight cloud cover. On Wednesday, the 15th, we'll have a 20 degrees, high of 20 and 11 in the morning, with a bit of cloud cover too. And then on Thursday, 22 degrees, the temperature rises there quite significantly, and a low of 12. On Friday, we can expect a high of 20 and a low of 12 degrees. Well, that is the news and the weather. Brought to
Well,
you
thank
by
you very much there. Now we have to go over to the main news, the news behind the news, and that is going to be presented by none other than
Newsboys.
Newsboys.
Yes, newsboys.
Newsboys.
Newsboys. Ooh, Gonna.
I haven't heard Gonna in a long while. What's Gonna gonna do?
Right.
So, who's reading the news? The music started for the news, but the news reader is somewhere. Go, Owen.
Welcome to the news, and our news anchor, Terence Martin, will be giving you an update on the latest in and around the world. Terence, are you with us?
I'm sorry to say, Uncle Owen.
I think he's not with us anymore.
It has been reported that Russia suffers one of its most deadly attacks of the war. At least 15 people were killed when an apartment building in Russia was hit by fragments of a downed Ukrainian missile. Russian officials said Monday in one of the deadliest attacks on the border Belgorod region so far in the war. The strike Sunday caused part of the building to collapse, with regional governor Yaskov Glavdovs saying that 15 bodies were ultimately pulled out from the rubble, while another 27 people were wounded in attacks throughout the region. Russia's defense ministry said that at least 12 missiles had been involved in the attack on Belgorod, which is described as terrorist attack on residential areas. Elsewhere Monday, intense fighting was reported in the town of Vozhansk, the North Ukraine, and a surprise Russian attack on the area on Friday. Only a few hundred people remain in the town, according to Kharkiv. Regional Governor Oleksiy Vostimovska. Russian troops approached. That's the end of the news.
And now for the news from the Cape Flats. The Flats news. Ooh, nog had ik willen zeggen. Where shall I begin? Hanover Park, geskieterij.
Ja, daar was 23 mense geskiet alreeds in Mitchells Plain oor die naweek. Kan jy dit glo?
Well,
23 mense.
are you
26
serious? Really? Owen?
Yes.
Seriously now?
Seriously.
Over the weekend?
In Mitchells Plain.
Wow.
In
That's
Rocklands. I'm supposed to get back to the brother. He just informed me about everything that's happening here, you know.
Oh, that's
Sure.
shocking. Anyway, I think let's call it a day, a night. That was good. I recorded this as well. I can send you that little loop.
The fifth connection. Hope is home.
Exemos.
I like that. Hope is home. Hy sê dit so kwaai.
They said
Ons
it's
sê die woorde inslik. Hope is home.